So that pretty much sums it up, and we gonna get to these Houston Rockets, man, because it's serious. It really is. It's serious. It's so serious. I gotta take my glasses off. Gotta take my glasses off. I'm gonna say it like this. I was hopeful when, KD came over. I was totally against it. Everybody knows that. But I said, you know what? I'm going to take the high road, and I'm going to say, you know what? It could be different this time. The injury prone, the whining, being a cancer on every team he's been on, pretty much. Thought it would mess up the chemistry, him coming to the Houston Rockets. But since he was here, I was like, make the best out of it. He played his ass off this season. Broke a whole lot of records. Was available, dependable. 78 games in the regular season. Think about that. I praised him. We all did. Then you finally get to the playoffs. And I've said it, I've been worried about it the whole time. Keeping him upright. 78 games, you're like, man. I'd have lost a lot of money betting that. Somebody would have told me he would have played 78 games coming in this season. I would have thought at least sitting out, getting prepared for the playoffs, he'd have been under 78. But he went out there, produced, saved these Rockets in multiple games this season. Rockets probably been so deep in the hole they wouldn't have made the playoffs without this guy. All right? But understand, we kept Dylan Brooks, we kept Jalen Green. Same story. Would have made the playoffs, just might have would have filtered out. Who knows? So he plays 78 games. And you get down to the playoffs. And this guy is not available. And the game that he comes back to play in, 9 turnovers. Just didn't look right. Now all of a sudden we got this ankle injury situation that's going on. All right? 2 injuries in less than a week, it seems like, with KD. And I'm going to say it like this. This year has been a total failure bringing KD along. These Rockets, once they get eliminated, okay, because they will get eliminated by the Los Angeles Lakers. Once this is a done deal, this whole season has been a failure. Pick it up, KD. Making the trade. All of that is a wash. And I'm going to tell you why. This is going to linger. You're already hearing whispers already, right? Don't know how true they are, but maybe he wants out. Maybe he's going to be jumping ship again. Trying to go to Golden State, maybe the Lakers. Who the hell knows? He's done it before. Disgruntled, messed up the chemistry on the team. All right? Talking about players, supposedly, or allegedly, however you want to say it. All right? But maybe there's some truth to that. Maybe some truth to that. They saying it, but to me, it almost seems like he has quit. When you can sit on a sideline and he's just sitting there carefree. He's smiling like it's no problem. Rockets are down, fighting their asses off just to tie the series up or try to advance. Make it a series. He's sitting over there nonchalant like he on vacation. Like he's not even worried about it. Now, this is an ankle injury, right? We don't know how severe it is. To me, it don't seem like it's that bad. KD might be pulling another one of his, let's say, James Harden moves. Well, you just don't want to play for the team no more, so you start saying, oh, yeah, that one. That's a little tight. Yeah, it's pulling back. Nah, I ain't going to make it this game either. An ankle injury? Is this ankle broke? Is it fractured? Is it cracked? Is it sprung? Or just a little swollen? What are we talking about? You can't wrap that thing up tight and go on the floor and be a decoy for your team? Just sit in the corner. They got to honor you. You ain't got to do too much movement. Just a slide here or there. They'll cover for you on defense. But just being out there to hit a wide open shot, that's a problem. Let me tell you right now, this is a serious problem. And it all comes crumbling down when you need him the most in the playoffs. This has been a knock on KD, and it's going to follow him for the rest of his career, and it's going to taint his legacy. I'm telling you that right now. I'm losing all respect for KD just in these few days. In these few days. The laughter on the bench, not seem like you're trying to fight to get back out there and fight with your team. The whispers of you might be jumping ship again. I'm going to tell you what it is. Like I said before, he's a stat guy, right? So KD don't want to go out on that floor. This is my opinion, all right? He don't want to go out there and, to him, taint his legacy that's already been tainted. Don't want to taint his legacy that's already been tainted. Go figure. He don't want to go out there and get swept by the Lakers, which the Rockets got one, so we could throw that out, right? But he didn't want to go out there and possibly get swept by the Lakers or losing this series while the Houston Rockets struggling offensively, and they're going to say, here, KD, go win it for us. A lot of pressure on him. He's been exposed to a certain degree. Turning the ball over, not handling the rock like he should. It's not his game. He's pinned down, off curl, set him up, bam. Hit him, he missed the shot. Not setting up offense, trying to create off the dribble. That ain't his game. So he knows that's exposing him. And if he comes up short, they're going to say, KD didn't do it again. There he is. Can't carry a team. Failed once again. If he ain't got Steph Curry, he ain't got Draymond Green, Klay Thompson, all those guys around him, he ain't nothing. He can't even lift up this young Houston Rockets team. You think KD wants that? So being a coward, he avoids that. He'll sit out his ankle. You know, hoping the narrative be, well, he just wasn't healthy. We can't call it a failure because he just wasn't available. You see? Yeah, LeBron them swept him or LeBron them beat him, but KD wasn't available. If he didn't have that ankle injury, he didn't hurt that knee. See, that's okay for KD to hear that kind of talk because he feel like it ain't on him. Yeah, I don't see him fighting back. If you was invested and you was bought in, you would be very upset right now on how the series is going and you not being on the floor. That's my belief. So I'm losing all respect for him. I really am. I think he's already ruled out for Game 5. Go figure. Go figure. That's why I said early in the season, these Houston Rockets need to learn how to play without KD. And I've said we got homegrown, built-in talent that needs to go and do it themselves. And they've shown they won that game. They should have won 2 games without KD. And realistically, the Rockets should be leading this series. They really should be leading the series. KD wasn't going to be there long anyway. I kept on stating that. Don't wait on him. Do it yourself. Now you see what's brewing and what this all coming to. Yeah. Make you sick, don't it? Almost sick enough to saying, throw him out now. Let the Rockets players that's on the roster right now, let them figure it out. Let them figure it out. The way Jalen Green is playing now, like I said, he was just 1 year too late. Now it seems like he figured it out. Right? So you look at this trade all over again, you be thinking, what the Rockets will be right now in this series if they had Jalen Green and Dylan Brooks. The way Jalen Green's played this year in the playoffs. That version of Jalen Green and then Dylan Brooks. Lakers will be in trouble. In trouble. Might have been already swept. To be honest with you, with no Luka, no AR, could have been swept. Yeah. So this KD thing, man, gave him the benefit of the doubt. I did. And I usually don't do that. I was totally against this trade of bringing KD on board for the Houston Rockets. I said it will break up the chemistry. He's injury prone. More than likely, he's not going to be available. Right? He's a powder. All right? He's just not invested. All those things have come up in a matter of going into the playoffs. Matter of weeks. All of it brewed up. That's been hidden all season long. Unbelievable. That guy is toasted. He is done. He'll be a guy with a whole bunch of records in the record books, right? Legend, Hall of Famer. Yeah, Hall of Fame. You have to say he's a legend. I know you have to say that. You can't take that away from him. You can't take the Hall of Fame away from him. But like I said, he's going to be in a different room. No doubt about that. He's going to be in a different room. He ain't going to be in that room with Michael Jordan. He ain't going to be in there. He ain't going to be in that room with Kobe Bryant and them. He ain't going to be in there. No doubt. He's not even going to be in the same room as Kevin Garnett. He ain't going to be in that room. These guys live and die by it. Oh, yeah. They starve for it. They starve for it. Like they say, this guy here is not a leader. Of course he's not. Like you say, he just want to go out there and get his shots up. He just want to hit that 30. You know, keep that stat line nice and pretty. His percentages in line. You know what I'm saying? That's it. That's all he cares about. If you got to hoist a lot of shots against the clock on double teams and knock down his percentage, he's going to pout. He ain't going to like that. He'll sit out on you like he's doing now. He'll say, I can't play. No. You ain't going to mess up my 50, 40, 90. You ain't finna do that to me. That ain't going to happen. All right? So, yeah, he's lost a lot. With me in a matter of just a week. In a week. I had a whole lot of ankle injuries, man. Where it almost seemed like your foot is going to fall off. Unless his ankle is broke, he should be trying to give it a go on that floor. You can tape that thing. If he's walking around without a boot on, that man get on the floor. He can get on the floor. He don't want to get on the floor. He's already thinking about getting out. It's a possibility. Those are the whispers. I'm not saying it's truth to that, but I'm just saying. Don't be shocked. It could be a possibility. He might not like being pressed and stressed on a Houston Rockets team where he has to do too much. He's going out of his role in his mind. He just wants to catch and shoot. He ain't coming there to facilitate. Bring along guards and, try to coach them up and all. No, that wasn't in it for him. If he can go somewhere where all he can do is shoot and have other all-stars or guys, a big three, a big four, he just sit back easy breezy shooting, he all for that. He's all for it. Yeah, he's all for it. So, no, man, I'm not with it. I'm not with it at all. And in a few days, you really gonna know what it is. All right? Got the game tonight. You know what it is. They already ruling him out while AR is fighting to get back in the game. Yeah. Him and Luka fighting to get back into the game. While KD is trying not to get back in the game. That's it in a nutshell. That's it in a nutshell. It's disappointing. I'm not going to lie to you. It's disappointing because the Houston Rockets should be coming out of this series against the Lakers. Really now, even without KD, with no AR, no Luka, Rockets still should be coming out of this series. You've seen it. They were right there. They gave one away. Could have easily won two. Before that one, like I say, this game could have been a sweep in the Rockets' favor. Easily. And that's no joke. That's no joke at all. I'm hoping Emu Udoka done woke up something. I know he's playing a lot more small ball. He might have found this potion. It might work. They've been, on that big ball for the longest, but you got your man out, Steven Adams. And you got to tinker with it a little bit and find something else. And hopefully they found something, because now they want to play this small ball and they want to switch everything. Anybody can guard anybody. All right? Playing frantic, because last game they won it on defense. They were flying around and did not want to go home. And you ask yourself, because I'm watching this, and I ask myself, what was this in game one? Game two, flying around covering for each other, the all-out defense, being smart, anticipating things happening. LeBron James getting the ball, double teaming him. Get it to another guy that's hot, double team him. Rui Hachimura, yes, get him out of rhythm. They're all over the place. They paid attention. No more Kennard, 27 points, 30 points. Get up on him, play a little close, make him drive. Things happen differently, don't it? You really have to ask yourself, what was y'all thinking this whole damn time? It's the playoffs. It is the playoffs. And you got to have your back that far up against the wall to say, hey, let's play, guys. Let's play for each other. Really? It's amazing what you can do when you play in the right way and how you're supposed to approach the playoffs in the beginning. I tell you, man, it blows your mind, man. It blows your mind that these guys didn't start from game one playing like they really gave a damn and go and fight for it. You have to have your backs against the wall to do it. They're in this hole because they put themselves in this hole. The problem is now, can you dig yourself out? Can you dig yourself out? You got to play perfect basketball here on out. And that still might not do it. You still can lose on the buzzer beater. One of your main guys can get in foul trouble. He's out. The ref took him completely out of the game. You can have a bad free throw shooting night and lose that game. You could be broke from three like you've been all season long and lose the game. All right? The refs want to be favoritism over LeBron James, and he's getting every call. He's driving to the lane. Whistle after whistle. All right? Anything could happen. And you got to win out. Can you make history? Can you make history? Never been done. Or be history. Yeah. I'm going to wrap it up. That's it. Really wanted to come in on this KD situation because, man, I was really disappointed with that one because, like I say, I was bought in after he's got here, and I'm seeing him playing all these games. He's not getting injured. He's producing. He's hitting game winners. He's saving these Rockets for this season. And all I can visualize is, man, we're going to bring that to the playoffs. I like our chances, all right? See what can happen. As soon as the playoff starts, you just hear, he ain't playing. What do you mean he ain't playing? bump knees and all this stuff in practice, and it just rolled downhill after that. All right, just rolled downhill. Now ankle, and I don't know, man. All I know is money time, and he ain't there. I know that. It is money time, and KD ain't there. Go figure. But I'm off of it. Like I say, just like Jalen Green, I'm going to wish him well, but I'm off of it, man. I am off of it.